Clear for takeoff on 24, 1724 uniform.
Okay. Both lights are on. We are Squawk 1541, just more. Right. Alrighty. The winds are 290. Yeah, that's the windsock's looking just about 290. Pretty gusty though. This airplane's got nice vents in it. Some of them don't work. The green. A little bit left. Whoa. And there's the wind. I always forget to do that with the tires. Yeah. I always thought I was stalling out up until Steve Body. I trained with Mike. Yeah. Actually, it was Mike that told me that. You're not stalling, it's the tires. Yeah, when I was training, I was always like, what's happening, what's happening? The instructor never said anything about it. Me hanging.
Cessna 24 uniform, contact Philadelphia 123.8.
Contact Philly 1724 uniform.
Approach 445 Delta, you didn't give us a handoff yet, right? Yeah, I got departure off 24, that's the only thing I'm waiting for there, and they're just about to lift off. Roger that, thanks.
Philadelphia approach, November 1724 uniform.
November 1724 uniform, Philly departure, radar contact, climb maintain 3000.
Climb maintain 3000, 1724 uniform.
November 45 Delta, radar services terminated, keep that code all the way down and tower on 120.7. Over the tower, and we'll keep the code. Thanks, 445 Delta. Appreciate Delta. Wisconsin 4191, turn right 150. Right 150, Wisconsin 4191.
We're not climbing any quicker. Yeah. It's that hot today.
Wisconsin 4191, reduced to 190.
Speed 190, Wisconsin 4191.
Philly approach, good afternoon, RV 168 Alpha Lima, RV level 4000.
We passed your RV already, didn't we?
Philly approach, altimeter
That?
299.
That's your RV? Yeah, we're supposed to be getting radar vectors right now. Oh, so stay on 24?
Alpha 24 uniform, you're cleared in a left turn. If you're in a right turn for Yardley, we can make it a right turn all the way around for Robbinsville. It's your call.
We'll make a left turn, 1724 uniform.
All right, that's a 24 uniform, turn left, direct Robbinsville, and maintain 3000.
Left, direct Robbinsville, maintain 3000, 1724 uniform.
He was a little late on giving us that turn, but.
Wisconsin 4191, flying 170.
170, Wisconsin 4191.
A little bit of an intercept. Go a little bit.
Wisconsin 4191, Philly 133.87.
13387, Wisconsin 4191, good day.
Having never flown with you, how do you feel being under the foggles? Like, do you want to wear them the whole time, or do you just want to wear them for the approach, or? I'm comfortable. Actually, what was nice about it so far is I got a lot of actual. Oh, that's good. All right. I prefer actual, only because when you're, I don't know if you wear glasses usually.
No. For uniform, contact McGuire 124.15.
12415, 1724 uniform.
This morning it was a nice actual.
10,000, clear cross, 30 Southeast Robbinsville, 7,000.
United 1990.
Nice, get back on track here.
United 88.
Sure.
United 88, United 1990.
McGuire approach, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, 3000.
Skyhawk 1724 uniform, McGuire approach. Over altimeter 2988. Climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000, 1724 uniform.
Oh, that works. Yeah, so I got a lot of actual, which I prefer. When you're wearing glasses and you have to do those foggles, yeah, I can imagine it's pretty annoying. 988.
Speed air 4928, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, 4928.
Yeah, it's more of the
November 24 uniform, turn right heading 180, vectors to Atlantic City.
Turn right 180, 1724 uniform.
Well, so much for the flight plan.
060.
Left turn 060, team 62 Heavy.
What are you about to say? I forget what I was going to say.
60 Heavy, correction, turn left heading 030.
Further left 030, plan city.
Correct. Enter.
United 1994 descending out of...
Do they usually give you that? Like a quick direct, or do they usually have you kind of go more out towards the coast? See a little bit more out.
September 2988, how do you hear?
Land clear.
McGuire approach, Coast Guard Copter 6536 with you, level 1000, we're VFR system percent.
Bermuda 4928 traffic under you now, just Sierra 6000, you're passing them.
Yeah, we got a traffic in sight on the TCAN 4928.
McGuire approach, Sirius 111 Charlie Delta.
Coast Guard 6536, McGuire approach altimeter 2988.
288, FA will request a climb to 2,500.
Coast Guard 6536, VFR altitude, your discretion.
6536.
How far are you from the cross-country time?
3928, roger.
I only need about 10 more hours. Oh, that's good. Yeah. And do you have, how much instrument time do you have? Not sure, but I'm already met all that. I'm actually, what I really need to do is focus on the written. I haven't, I've got some of it done. Here's the question I'll kind of ask you is, I'm still like, so that's all I need is the written, and I go for the practical, but.
November 1 Charlie Delta.
Let me turn this on.
1 Charlie Delta.
So I'm still on like I'm doing the Shepherd Air. I don't know if you know them at all.
Yeah, that's what I used, yeah.
Alright. So I'm still in the first section of it, which is obviously well far behind. Not getting the VOR checks. I don't understand. What's 4 degrees? What's 6 degrees? Unit 2, like, I don't, if you're over the VOR, then I think it's plus or minus.
United 1994.
Right. Yeah, well, most airborne checks are plus or minus 6. Okay. So,
Niner Echo looking to go out.
have a VOT, which is a test point on the ground, a designated checkpoint on at an airport. Then you have a dual VOR check in the airport. Or let's say you would turn the McGuire VOR radial 10, let's say 180. Then you would go in your CDI 2 180, and whatever the difference was in degrees is the amount of error that you're allowed to have. But the dual VOR is plus or minus 4, but most airborne checkpoints are going to be plus or minus 6.
November 1 Delta Papa.
So basically, Trenton has a VOR DME check. So you go to the Yardley VOR, you fly the 080 radial from. When you reach 4.5 miles, you should be right over the control tower. So if you follow the radial out, and that's one way to do an airborne VOR. What, the ground reference point? What specifically don't you understand? Like how they work, or like the tolerances for them?
Turn left heading 300.
Left turn 300, Team 6 Heavy.
That's like the thing I've been struggling with.
November 71 Delta. Say again?
I mean, well, they might ask you one question about that on the oral. I mean, I didn't think about the oral part. Oh no, not the oral. Sorry, the written. There is an oral though. Oh yeah, there's an oral exam. Yeah, for every practical. I mean, I'm trying to, like, Shepherd Air, they say, like, get everything right. And, like, all the questions right, then move on to the next. And it's just finding the time to really do it. It is time consuming. Did you do the study strategy that they had? That's what I'm working, yeah. So where it's like, you show only the correct answer, right? And yeah, do the study strategy, because that's what makes you pass the practice, or the written. Trust me. I tried to do it for my commercial without the, and I was like, terrible on the first try.
Team 6-2 Heavy.
Study strategy really helps.
Turn left heading 270, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Left turn 270, 2000 until established, cleared for the ILS 24. Team 6-2 Heavy.
I'm going to pull up the AFD and see if we can maybe look for an airborne checkpoint on the way down.
November 9 Charlie Papa, contact Atlantic City approach 124.6.
124.6, 579 Charlie Papa.
Team 6-2 Heavy, contact tower.
It looked like it was going to, actually I think you were forecasting storms later on. Yeah. I saw it this morning when I went outside, I was like,
4.6.
Really, really gray. So we're thinking ILS 31. Yeah, they should, I mean, I'm going to assume they'll be using runway 31. Get up.
United 1994, contact New York approach 128.55.
And 2855, United 1994, good 8.
McGuire approach, red stripe 515, 7000, and we have the weather at Farmingdale.
Are you going to do the Piedmont program? Yeah. I'm gonna start it, and then, you know, something else up, and I can do that. But for initially, yeah, I'm gonna do the Piedmont program.
Red shirt 515, roger.
It's working out for a lot of people. We just lost, what, 4 people? Yeah, yep. And Ben's leaving. Ben Vinning is leaving soon. So Mark is done. Christian's finishing out the month. So is Steve Mataloni. Steve Body's done. He's just like working on, he's got a couple check rides to get through with the students. I'll finish them up.
The advised restricted area 5001 is active, surface to 4000, remain clear.
I was flying with Mike, and then he did the whole King Air thing. Yeah. Haven't really had much success in every time I fuck with him with cancels. And then Steve, I was flying with Body.
And approach 6536.
So we got this plane from.
Delta.
Oh, you guys went down and got it? Yeah.
Code 6536, transition through McGuire class Delta is approved.
6536.
That's what I want to do, is go through the Piedmont program. Yeah, it's
515 traffic.
That's a great program.
Miles opposite direction.
I'd rather stick with regional. I'm not really interested in the major airlines. Yeah, the regionals, I mean, you end up getting paid pretty well to be a 12th year at the regionals. I have a wife and 2 kids, so I want to be home. Yeah, more often. Yeah, regionals definitely be around more. You get a local base over in Philly, or maybe even Newark, depending what Piedmont's doing those days. We're inside McGuire. Ah, okay, that's what that is. Oh, we're within the
McGuire approach.
shadow limits, not the vertical limits.
With you at 1,500.
I went through the restricted area a couple weekends ago, and it was active. Just to say I had to make a phone call when I landed on the ground. You weren't clear through it? Nope. Went above, I went to 4,050, or 4,100, which is above the first one, but then there's one above that, and it was active. On the chart, it says Friday through Sunday, and then we went through past the time that it was like supposed to end, and it was still active. So that we landed, and they were like, "Oh, McGuire wants to talk to you." He didn't ask my name or my ticket number or anything. He just like, just call us up on 2415 and let you through. Such a small little area.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, clear direct Atlantic City.
Clear direct Atlantic City, 1724 uniform.
So we already kind of went direct Atlantic City.
For observation, wind 270 at 13, visibility 10.
November 7 Lima Yankee, radar service.
That's AC ATIS?
Ended. Finish advisory frequency on the is approved.
It looks like there's some storms out over the coast there, those high clouds. I just looked at the radar before we left and it looked perfectly clear, but developing at least. It seems like they're keeping us at 4,000. Because I don't want to...
2.14, altitude 29090. There's approximately 31 in use. Notice timing, the Atlantic City VOR is out of service. Runway 31 Pappies are out of service. There's parachute jumping in the Eagle's Nest at 31 Echo Airport vicinity until sunset. Hazards weather, New Jersey and the surrounding areas with high watts and flight service frequencies. Advisors contact, you have Charlie. Atlantic City Town Information Charlie, 185 for observation. Wind 270 at 13, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 27, 2.14, altitude 29090. There's approximately 31 in use. Notice timing, the Atlantic City VOR is out of service.
3-1. I can see AC already. Barely off the nose there. Cooking 114. 114 over the ground. Oh yeah. We got not really a headwind, but not a tailwind either. Yeah, really slight. It's at 17 knots. It's just like he enjoyed going through the clouds, though. Yeah. Looks like we'll just miss him. I don't have that much. I've only probably got about 3-4 hours of actual time.
Straight 515, descend and maintain 2000, report to field and site.
I do have actual instrument time on a VFR flight, though. On a moonless night, flying out down in Florida, like over the Gulf, you can't see it. There's no reference.
2 miles off the direction indicating 9.
Well, if you operate by sole reference to the instruments, that's the instrument time, so.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, contact Atlantic City approach 124.6.
1246, 1724 uniform. One of the first actuals that I got here was Atlantic City approach, November 1724 uniform 4000.
Skyhawk 1724 uniform, Atlantic City approach, altimeter 2990. Information Charlie is current. Do you have that here?
We do have Charlie, and we have a request.
Go.
What's that?
Go ahead with your request, November 24 uniform.
We would like to request the ILS for runway 31 if able.
Okay, sir, you can expect that for November 24 uniform.
We can expect it, 1724 uniform, thank you. He just says go? I thought he said no. Yeah, that's what I thought he said too at first. I'm pretty sure that's why he came on and was like, no, go ahead with your request, because he realized it sounds pretty damn confusing. Yeah, so one of the first actual IFR I did with Mike, and we come in here at Atlantic City, we've looked at 300. Oh, so nice. 200. It's an ILS. That's such a good feeling, though.
November 24 uniform, will this be a full stop here at Atlantic City?
You want to go miss the road? Yeah, we'll go approach. Yeah, low approach. If we could do a low approach, that would be great.
And November 24 uniform, low approach to where? What's the intentions?
We have another IFR on file back to Trent.
All right, sir, and we'll work on that for you.
Thank you. 1724 uniform. We'll just go to minimums and then missed. All right. We want if you want to do the publishments, we can, but if not, we can. We'll just do. Yeah, we'll just do their whatever turn right and then misheading that altitude. Fine. Wasn't prepared to do that. All right. Autopilot altitude. Turn it on first, right? Well, you can set it to 4,000. 4,000. There we go. That should be right. Yeah, it should hold it. Right. I could brief it. All right. Approach course 308. This is LS31. Landing is 10,000.
Departure 190, traffic 12 o'clock, about...
touchdown zone elevation 64.
Circling the area, maybe a northeast along the shore.
Report 75.
Indicates 9 or 100. And then there's another one, 12 o'clock,
about 6 approach.
miles northeastbound along the shore. Altitude indicates 800.
Copy. I have both traffic in sight, no factor. 190.
We're going to get vectors to finalize. Yeah, most likely. We probably expect to turn out towards the coast in a minute or two. Minimums in here, so ILS is 264. $270. I'm not loaded for now. You got it to go down a little bit? Yeah, you can just put it to 39.
1 Juliet Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, about 10 miles southwest bound along Victor 16.
So we will be coming...
level at 4,000.
We're going to give us vectors anyway, but it'll be straight in...
09 Echo, traffic 12 o'clock, 9 miles northeastbound is a Mooney, level at 3,000.
Alright, Alright, so
190, I got the
initial approach fix is Steve.
In about a mile north.
We have to remain at or above 2,000 until we reach Steve. We could go down to 1,700, which is
right turn
Steve.
to 360 right turn.
Christie is our final approach fix. We could drop down to minimums, which will be 264. Yep. I agree with that. What's that little triangle right there? I think I have to see the runway at that point. Visual descent point. Yeah. So if we see the runway, we can terminate the ILS and just go visually. Minimum safe area is 100. Let's say altitude. Yep. I don't always trust all the pilot. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it goes all over the place, like it's right now. Or the wind throws it off too, but yeah.
Atlantic City approach helicopter 50178, whiskey 1,500.
Helicopter 50178, Atlantic City approach altimeter 29er.
You can let them know we're going to be requesting vectors, because it doesn't seem like
Papa November.
Good much for us right now with the airport right ahead of us.
I'm familiar with the area though.
Okay, tower will be able to help you, so you can proceed direct to the field. Just maintain 1,600 for now, and I'll have you over to the tower here in about 10 miles.
Up to 1.6, 50178. Appreciate the help.
Mooney 1 Juliet Gulf, that Skyhawk traffic's moved to your 1 o'clock in about a mile and a half southwest, bound level 4,000.
Alright, still no Juliet, 1 Juliet Gulf.
Skyhawk 09 Echo, traffic 1 o'clock, about a mile northeast bound, is at Mooney, level 3,000.
Got the traffic inside 240
Mooney 1 Juliet Gulf, he's got you inside off your right wing, 4,000.
Roger.
November 24 uniform, descend and maintain 3,000 and fly heading 140 vector for the ILS runway 31.
Descend and maintain 3,000, heading 140, 1724 uniform. There it is. I was waiting for it.
Contact McGuire 124.15, 2415.
2415, 1 Juliet Golf. Hello.
And Skyhawk 24 uniform, I have that IFR back to Trenton-Mercer whenever you're ready to copy it.
I got it. Ready to copy, 1724 uniform.
November 24 uniform, you're clear to the Trenton-Mercer Airport. On departure, flight runway heading, expect radar vectors to Robbinsville. To join Victor 276, as filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency will be this, 11246, and your squawk on the go, 2135.
Okay, on departure, cleared to Tango November, runway heading, radar vectors, Robbinsville, Victor 276, as filed, 2,000, 5,010, 1246 on the frequency, squawk 2135, 24 uniform.
Scout 24 uniform, read back correct.
Atlantic City approach, RSO 751, is going to be heading back to Atlantic City, low.
Pretty much all we got to do is just put in Robbinsville and then
approved,
we got
requested to land here, or you just heading back?
probably give us direct Robbinsville by the, when we get to like this point, right?
Landing, but I would like to do some
Likely, yeah. Probably be like a right turn to 360 or something.
Approved as requested, I said low level, what's that?
Do vector to final.
I'd like to get 600.
I'll zoom us out here for you.
Approved. There is quite a few traffic on the coastline. It's 600.
Come on, 3,000.
Showing everything real low level, but I'll keep you informed as well.
Disregard, I'll go up to 1,200 for now. I got a traffic heading.
I'm taking the controls until I get the... Sure, go ahead, my controls.
Right, 1.2 is approved, thanks. Yeah, I'm just showing a primary target, maybe heading to your left just slightly there, northeast bound it looks like. Cirrus 9er Charlie Papa, contact.
All right.
I
got controls? Yeah, your controls.
0.42, 3242, we'll see.
132.42 Dover, 579 Charlie Papa, thanks.
November 919, it looks like they got some skydiving going on there at Cross Keys today. 2 of them are up. One's at 6.6 descending, the other's at 13.8. There's no other traffic observed between you and Cross Keys. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR and frequency change approved.
I guess he's not going to say anything back to that.
9er Tango approach.
I got 10 miles until Christie. Yeah, we got it over here. These are
4 uniform fly heading 160.
160, uniform. These initial or final approach rates? Final, right?
99
yes.
Yeah, okay. It looks like there's some skydiving going on there at Cross Keys today. One's at 3,700 descending, the other's at 13.6. Other than that, no other traffic observed between you and Cross Keys. Radio service terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Okay, thanks for your help today, sir. 99
As always, we'll see you.
Atlantic City approach, helicopter, November 7, November Juliet.
Last call and say again, please.
State Police, 7NJ.
November 7, November Juliet.
7NJ approach, good afternoon. How can I help you today?
Yes, sir, we're about 9 miles out to the south at 1,000 feet, next to inbound landing, Papa November for fuel.
7NJ, squawk 0115 and ident.
0115 ident.
Helicopter 7, November Juliet, radar contact 8 to the south-southwest of Atlantic City at 1,000, altimeter 29er, 89er. And you can contact tower now 120.3, and we'll talk to you a bit later.
Okay, go on the tower, thanks.
Helicopter 178, tower 120.3.
120.3, 7178.
Like a really, angle kind of high just
to get
for
down
me.
lower, it looks like there's nothing between you and...
I don't like how level is like above the horizon.
Northeast of Ocean City, sir.
Copy that. We can send in 7.
All the garments are like that.
Atlantic City.
Localizer here's flip.
Is passing 10.
Just identified it?
It's across the
I just flipped over. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pat 782, Atlantic City approach, good afternoon, altimeter 29er, 89er, descend and maintain 7,000.
2989er and descend and maintain 7,000 for Pat 782.
You're on a, when you're doing the practical for IFR, are you on an IFR flight plan? No, you'll do VFR, yeah, VFR. I figured. Practice approaches. You wouldn't really be able to, test you on everything. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like if you practice it, we'll do this one on our own. That's basically what you'll do. Like when I did mine, the airport I was at was underneath of a Bravo, so you would get Bravo services. So you basically just we want to do the
24 uniform, descend and maintain 2,000.
1724 uniform. Basically just right when you get on approach, just be like, we want to do ILS 24, missed approach, publish miss, RNAV 24, publish miss, OR 6, circle 24, something like that.
782.
They would know everything you want to do.
Like McGuire.
After 7,000, clear direct McGuire.
That's all the instrument check ride is.
782.
A hold, 2 approaches, that's it, and a circle. And missed every time, huh? Yeah. Well, the last one will be a full stop, but I did a publish miss and then publish misses and then a VR alpha circle.
Scout 24, uniform, turn right, heading 220.
Right 220, 1724 uniform. Alright, here we go, headed towards the final approach course. I dropped it. Ah, you there. What's the altimeter here? 988? Yeah. Standby's a little off. I forgot that one too, and I think I forgot the autopilot. There's the glide slope. It's tough with the turbulence with the altitude today. I said the turbulence makes it tough with the altitude today. Like our setting is like.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, you're 5 miles from Pristine. Turn right heading 280, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 31 approach.
Right 280, clear for ILS runway 31 approach, 1724 uniform.
And number 24 uniform, out of your turn towards the field traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound along the shore. Altitude indicates 1000, unverified.
Traffic in sight. Traffic in sight, 1724 uniform. It's a banner tow. He's way low.
09 Echo, contact Dover 132.42, 3242, have a good day.
132.42. Have you done a tail wheel? No, I've never flown a tail wheel. Another one I want to get an endorsement for. What was the heading you gave us? 280. Oh shit. Sure. Forgot to use the bug? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that banner is...
24 uniform, looks like you rolled out right, so left 270. Let me know when you're established, please.
Left 270, my apologies, 1724 uniform. Yeah, that banner's no factor, he's passing below. 1,000 feet below.
At 782, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000 for pass.
It looks like we got a glide slope now, too. We got the localizer coming in.
November 14th.
A couple degrees if it's
uniform looks like you're established now. You can contact tower 120.3 and I'll be talking to you in a bit.
1203, 1724 uniform. Atlantic City Tower, November 1724 uniform, 2000. Establish ILS runway 31. Waiting on Preston now.
Atlantic City Tower, runway 31 cleared option, and you're going to be leaving on your IFR on the go.
Clear for the option 31, and yes we will, sir. 1724 uniform.
November 24 uniform, roger, on the go, fly heading 310, maintain 2000.
310, maintain 3000, 1724 uniform.
Maintain 2000, and the wind is 320 at 12.
2000, 1724 uniform. We got what, a mile to go to Presti, then we can start our descent. All right.
City Tower, Archer 75190 with you at 700.
Archer 190, roger, the wind's 310 at 15. What are you going to do prior to coming into land?
Just doing a flyover with Pleasantville.
Oh yeah, glide slope intercept 1700. I forgot.
Sorry, to the airport, sorry, 190.
Alright, so are you direct your target?
Oh, that's the ones that actually used to be really well at. I haven't known them in a while.
I'm on my course now, and then...
Yeah, the wind's a little strong too. It's kind of right at us, but
basically on the left,
it's definitely variable.
Is that right?
Yep, yeah, pretty much exactly.
Yeah, the magenta dot's pretty much right in line with the heading indicator, so our desired course. Alright, what's that? That's Presti, right? Yep, we're passing. We're on our final per segment. We can go below 17. Minimums are 264. Yeah. Yep.
Helicopter 50178.
Helicopter 178, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I'd like to depart signature ramp and head back to 39 November.
178, roger. The wind's 300 at 15. Departure from that ramp is at your own risk. And if you're approved as requested, you can turn left to cross runway 31.
Turn left across 31, approved as requested from here, 50178.
A little more power. We're looking pretty good. Our speed's slowing down. When were you taught to put the flaps in? Usually at the final approach. Okay. It's not that since we're not doing it, that's why. Yeah, that's fine.
City Tower 190 is ready for landing. Do you want me to make a left base on 31?
190, you're number 2. You're following Cessna traffic, 2.5 mile final at 1,100 feet.
Okay, number 2, following a Cessna, just 2 miles away, and out for 31, Archer 190.
Their traffic is 1230. Helicopter 178, what altitude are you requesting?
1,500.
That's the guy from Trenton.
Number 178, roger, on course. 1500 is approved, you can contact departure control 1.
So he did, he took off Princeton without a squawk.
124.6, thank you.
They'd probably give him a phone number to call. That's no good. Can't do that.
Cherokee 190, do you have the traffic in sight?
I have the traffic in sight, moving number 2.
Thank you. Number 2, Cherokee 190, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2, 190. Thank you.
Oh, there's the wind. Don't drop it, don't fire. Localizer's coming over too. To the right.
Minimums.
There's our minimums. Alright, at least it wasn't a full deflection. Alright, ready? Yep, go ahead. We're going runway heading up to 2000. 310, but that's runway heading. Get 1246, right? What's that? 1246 is gonna be the frequency. Yep. And I've got Robbinsville ready to go in there. Let him know we're on the mist.
Atlantic City Tower, Skyhawk 1724 uniform going mist, 17.
Ever. Knows what we mean.
1724 uniform, contact departure 124.6. We'll see you.
1246, have a good day. Atlantic City departure, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, 1300, climbing 2000.
Skyhawk 1724 uniform, Atlantic City departure, radar contact, and squawk 2135.
2135, 1724 uniform.
Well, he technically said on the go, so we are on the 2135.
Is not available.
November 24 uniform, clear direct Robbinsville, Romeo Bravo Victor.
Clear Robbinsville, 1724 uniform.
Why did they change the squawk? Yeah, I'm not really too sure why, but maybe Philly wanted us a new one for the TFR, who knows.
Did he give us climb 3000 yet?
No. So direct Robbinsville.
November 24 uniform, climb and maintain 5,000.
5000, 1724 uniform.
Right, and we're
That's what I
going.
forgot to do, mixture rich.
Oh, before landing?
Yep.
And then we're going direct Robbinsville.
Skydive 2, frequency change approved in New York. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Skydive 2, roger.
So we're still on the CDI, right? We got to switch that one more time. There it is.
I always do that.
I always think in my head, like, all right, where I know Robbinsville is somewhat that way, so if I'm heading west, I'm probably not going the right way. We'll get back. We'll do direct from here.
Helicopter 178, contact McGuire 124.15.
124.15, 178.
We got a left crosswind. But overall, the approach was good. I mean, we didn't go to full deflection. One thing I would say is when you get back on the glide slope, rely more on the power as opposed to the pitch. You can use a combination of both, but like at one point, we were a little high and you tried to dive down. We were at 2,000 RPM, so we just brought the power back. We would have been a lot easier for us to get down.
Gotcha.
And obviously, when you're in configured to land, it's like slow flight. So out pitch control or power controls altitude. I mean, there's everyone prefers a different way to maintain a glide slope, and they're all acceptable. But some people say it's pitch over power, and some people say power over pitch. So
I think power. That's the way. One thing Mike always was power for altitude.
Yeah, it's really true, because if you need to descend and you're slamming the nose down at 20 degrees of flapsing, you're probably going to go above 85 out of your flap extension speed. probably get some actual on the way back, just a little bit, being at 5,000. Will be nice. Fog was hurt my neck because I had to go like this just to be able to see. Oh yeah, the glasses, yeah. That's kind of a pain. Huh. We should try a hood. They look ridiculous, but yeah. I've never worn a hood, but I know some people prefer them. It's getting chilly up here. Prefer the actual clouds. That's it's a better view up here too. Yeah. A little more smooth above the clouds too. They're coming back from Lynchburg. What did we do? 7,000 on the way back. It took like 10 minutes just to get to 7,000. Oh yeah. So hot that day. Quite the wind correction we got going, and that's like 20 degrees almost. I was just relying on that. 25 knot wind. Try not to be too hard on the rudder, but really got to hold it. Yeah. Alright, check. It's gonna be out. Yep, I already have lights on.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, contact McGuire 124.15.
12415, 1724 uniform. Approach Skyhawk 1724 uniform 5000.
Skyhawk 1724 uniform, McGuire approach, altimeter 2988.
2988, 1724 uniform.
November 7 Quebec Juliet, transition through Lakehurst class Delta is approved.
Transition through Lakehurst class Delta approved for 7 Quebec Juliet, thanks.
McGuire approach, Skyhawk 493 Romeo Mike, 1000 for 3000.
Alright, lean it out.
Skyhawk 493 Romeo Mike, McGuire approach, altimeter 2988, safe position.
We're just off Ocean County, headed for Robbinsville and then back to Princeton. We'd like to get a squawk code, please.
Skyhawk 3 Romeo Mike, squawk 0436.
Squawk 0436, 3 Romeo Mike.
Let's peak like 1500, I think, something like that. That's pretty close. Yeah. We're about, what, 7 or 8 gallons per hour.
Radar contact 2 miles north of Ocean County Airport. Transition through Lakehurst class Delta is approved. Restricted area 5001 is active. Surface of 4000 will remain clear.
We'll remain clear of the restricted area.
It's like...
Wire Mark 1 is clear to the east. Please change, sir.
Flying past the clouds, you really get a perspective of your speed.
Monarch 1 radar service.
The Cessna is super fast, but...
IFR, sir. Thanks for the help. Have a good day.
go, we should be able to hit this one. Go right over top.
Helicopter 178, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles, maneuvering to Avion 185, 2,100.
Just over.
178, I'm looking.
Wheels might touch it.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, reset transponder, squawk 4016.
4016, 1724 uniform. Turbulence, double zero. There's McGuire right up there.
November 07 kilo traffic, 3 miles southeast, your position northbound, helicopter 1,700.
Only a little bit further east could hit it.
Avion 07 kilo, additional traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, southbound, VFR altitude indicates 2,000.
KTTN can't tell where the clouds are when you're on an IFR. I think they do because they always get near rental. Yeah.
Maintain visual separation.
Avion 07 kilo, roger, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change of
That went over.
Good day.
Ventured off. That's far away.
Square approach, taboo 34.
Square approach, November 225 Alpha Bravo, Willie.
November 225 Alpha Bravo, McGuire approach, November 2988, say type aircraft and destination.
PA-25, and I'm heading south.
You been up to the control tower? No, I haven't. I've never been in a control.
Taboo 34, McGuire.
You have been? No? Yeah, I've never been. I'd love to do it.
For our approach, taboo 34, we have an ATC delay. For a high priority mission, we might be departing VFR and...
high priority, so probably the helicopter that forgot to squawk.
Out to the coast and northbound towards New York Tracon.
Taboo 34, roger, just advise tower when you're ready for that.
We'll be off recon. We'll try to work it through the normal channels first.
Sounds good.
Yep, they're intercepting somebody. There is going to be so many violators of this TFR because it's so long. There'll be at least 100, I think. Probably a number of them today.
Firstly, 31 in use. Notice Chairman, the Atlantic City VOR is out of service.
Sit in on emergency, see if we can hear them. On guard. Yeah, the movements, we're definitely hitting this one. Yeah. I heard last TFR we were on on flight following, and approach is like unidentified aircraft, just sky manner. Like, are you on frequency? Identify yourself. Afterwards, the frequency was like silent, like no one wanted to like check in or anything. I was like, we need to get flight following. Like, I came on, they were like, all right. Wasn't me.
November 7 Quebec Juliet, say intention.
Wasn't me. Yeah, right?
Yeah, we like to fly along the coastline, do some airwork, and then we land, make one landing at Mike Juliet X-ray.
All right, here you go.
November 7 Quebec Juliet, roger.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice bumpy one too. It is. Got it. Here we go. Oh, there was VFR in there. There's our .1 of actual. .1 of a .1.
Number 5 Alpha Bravo, say type aircraft.
PA-25 for November 225 Alpha Bravo.
Roger.
What do you want to do back into Trenton? VOR Alpha. VOR Alpha?
Checking in, 2000 on course.
Cessna
3 Mike X-ray McGuire approach, altimeter 2988, say type, Cessna and destination.
172/Golf.
Only problem with trying to get the VOR Alpha, I tend to find like you're on McGuire.
X-ray, Roger, say destination.
Don't want to coordinate it with Philly.
November 14.
I guess it depends. Actually, runway 24.
Mike X-ray, Roger.
Yeah. Using 24, we could do an RNAV, or we could be New York. We'd have to be on.
X-ray. Any chance we can get higher?
Well, if we do the VOR Alpha, we would do Philly.
November 3 Mike
VOR Alpha circle to 24.
Stand by for higher.
RNAV.
Yeah. To remain clear of New York class Bravo.
So how do I, if this is McGuire right here in NAV2, get the CDI on NAV2, how would I determine what radio I was on?
31 out of 87,000 whiskey.
Off of,
United.
so let's just take this off for a second.
Altimeter 2988.
We're on VOR2, which is tuned into, McGuire. How would I determine what radio I'm on? Snap radio, you're on.
Q4 uniform, turn left heading 360 vectors to Yardley.
360, 1724 uniform. Oh, they're giving us Yardley, so that works. What is that a vector? What do you say, 360, right? Yeah. Okay, well that was like a 5-degree vector. Alright, what radio you're on? Well, you could probably turn it until it centers up.
November 3 Romeo Mike, are you doing practice approaches at November 87 before you go to Princeton?
Negative, we're just going to pass over and do it, Princeton.
Roger.
Going all the way around. So right about 360, right? But we're heading over 360, so right now we're actually tracking 010 or 360 radial. It means we're on the 180 radial. But if we wanted to find our position relative to the VOR, we're south of it, right? So we would have to put it on there. We would just have to know that where the VOR was based here. Let's say we want to go to
McGuire approach, good afternoon, Cessna 5525.
That's Scotty. That sounds like a
5525 Quebec McGuire departure, ident.
Ident 25 Quebec, we're just airborne off San
Comes another one, small one.
Cessna 25 Quebec.
Oh yeah.
1 mile west of South Jersey Regional Airport.
We copy the clearance, couldn't call your landline, and we cleared to Romsville on the IFR.
Alright, I gotta get back on 360.
November 25 Quebec, upon reaching 2000, you're cleared for now.
Great, another one.
When you're entering controlled airspace, intercept the 236 radio Robbinsville.
Okay, continue with the 236 radio upon entering controlled airspace. 5525 Quebec.
I had to do it. Yeah.
Cessna 6384 Delta McGuire approach, altimeter 2988, ident.
That's Scotty on emergency or?
84 Delta.
Oh, he was on 12415, McGuire, yeah.
Delta radar contact, 2 miles southwest of Old Bridge.
Can hear the transmission system.
Position check, so we're going
There it is,
shore and returning back to Old Bridge about 30 minutes, sir.
I got,
84 Delta, roger.
got Yardley already for the VOR Alpha.
3000 with you.
I guess they'll probably give us to Philly here in a sec.
34 McGuire.
When they send us west.
Take type approach requesting in the Lakehurst.
2988, we're going to do a visual approach, and we have information hotel.
Road 34, roger.
I want to do VOR Alpha circle to 24, I'm assuming. Yeah, because they're most likely using runway 24. Nav, you have nothing in Nav 1? No, Nav 1 is empty. I mean, you can switch Yardley up to Nav 1 if you want to. That's alright. Here's what we're going to do. Let me brief it up. Basically, get the Yardley. Okay. Autopilot. Altitude, I don't know, we want nav.
McGuire approach, November 757 Quebec Juliet, we are descending towards...
Nav. Oh, you want it on heading? Yeah, because we're... Oh yeah, 360, that's right.
Terminated squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
That's good, that should hold it.
VFR, frequency approved, thanks for help, South Quebec Juliet.
I'm worried about the altitude. Let's put it at 5,000. Oh, we'll just set back to 200 feet per minute, that'll work. VOR Alpha. Approach course 081.
Number 25 Quebec.
So basically get to Yardley.
Fly heading
And go to turn to an approach course of 081. Airport elevation 213.
36 out of 4,000.
We're not doing night landing. Missed approach, climbing left.
25 Quebec, correction.
Climbing left.
Flight present heading, climb and maintain 4,000.
Oh, alright. I just want to make sure I don't miss them. Climbing left, turn 2000, direct to Yardley and hold. We did not get ATIS yet. That would help.
O'Brien approach, rogue 34 with request.
Code.
Rogue November 25 Quebec, best rate 4,000. We got traffic inbound to the airspace at 3,000.
Best rate to 4,000, all right, 35 Quebec.
United 1631.
Airport information, Delta 1953 Zulu observation. Wind 300 at 8, gusts 17, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling broken 4,700, temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 2990.
Surface 4,000.
Landing departing runway 24, expect visual approach. Runway 34 may also be assigned.
Romeo Mike, contact
Use caution
34?
for wildlife in the vicinity.
Yeah, runway 34 may also be assigned.
For uncontrolled vehicles.
I guess if the wind gets more north, they would give it to us.
Noise abatement procedures are in effect. Hazardous weather information, emergency update 2.
Alright, so 2990. So 34 is going to be used? Well, she said what? She said visual 24. No, 34 may be assigned.
Approach 123.8.
With the winds?
123.8, thanks, Mike.
2008. 0, 0 at 8. That's what I. Okay.
Departure identical.
We'll just go VOR Alpha, and whatever the winds are favoring, we'll ask to circle to that runway.
Skyhawk 24 uniform, clear direct Yardley.
Clear direct Yardley, 1724 uniform.
November 6 Tango Papa, radar contact 1 mile northwest of Ocean County Airport.
Runway 24, expect visual approach. Runway 34 may also be assigned.
Uniform,
Use caution for wildlife in the vicinity airport. Use caution for uncontrolled.
1238, down to 4000, 1724 uniform.
Noise abatement procedures are in.
4000. Yep, there you go. Now it's one more vertical speed. Yep.
Skyhawk 6 Tango Papa, climb and maintain 4,000.
Climb and maintain 4,000, Skyhawk 6 Tango Papa.
Philadelphia, right?
Yep.
Philadelphia, approach Skyhawk, 1724 uniform, 5,000, descending 4,000.
1724 uniform, Philly, thank you. 25 Quebec, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 25 Quebec.
Visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling broken 4,700, temperature 24, dew point 14, altimeter 2990. Landing departing runway 24, expect visual approach. Runway 34 may also caution for wildlife in the vicinity airport. Use caution for uncontrolled vehicles crossing taxiway Alpha beam the tower. Noise abatement procedures are in effect. Hazardous weather information, emergency update 2 and Tango update 2, available on high-loss flight service frequencies.
It may have been 300.
Affecting the Trenton's class Delta airspace is in effect. All VFR aircraft must...
That makes sense if they were going to maybe assign 3-4.
...be on a
I'm second guessing.
Inform
It does kind of look like a 3-2.
Contact. You have information. Delta. Trenton Airport, information Delta, 1953 Zulu observation, wind 300
Yeah.
8, gust 1.
It's crazy, we left, it was Bravo, it was Charlie and AC, now it's Delta here. What are the odds of that? Philadelphia Pro Skyhawk was the 24 uniform request.
24 uniform, good.
We're requesting the VOR Alpha in the Trenton if able.
Okay, you're number 3 to the field as of right now, so it's on request.
On request, 1724 uniform, thank you.
Or 25 Quebec, fly heading 060.
060, 25 Quebec.
7000, heading 270.
492 flow departure, order contact, climb and maintain 7000.
7000, Trailblazer 492.
Billy, were you clear for the approach, Frontier 910? Frontier 910.
Oh, hit the VOR, approach course 081. Once we are at the VOR, up to 081. Actually, I guess we do the hold at that point.
Yeah, we'll do the procedure turn, yep. What's our entry going to be? Type of entry?
It'll look like a parallel to me.
Yeah, parallel or a teardrop, they're interchangeable. So I guess we would turn to 30 degrees from where we're at, so I guess a 290.
Trailblazer 492, flying.
Yeah, maybe, I think maybe like a 270 maybe.
Good day.
11975, heading 310, Trailblazer 492, so.
He'll tell us what to turn though, did you want that? Alright, so yeah, we'll do that, we'll do the course reversal.
So say back on course 081, remain at or above 2000.
Frontier 910, contact Trenton Tower 120.
Once we get to Yardley, which is final approach fix, actually, I'm sorry, when we're back in on the 081, we're down to 1700.
Yep.
When we reach Yardley, we could drop down to minimums, which is 700.
Looks good. We definitely have 1 mile visibility. We've got 10 miles.
This approach, again, would be climbing left to 2000. Proceed.
25, Quebec traffic, final 11 o'clock, 4 miles, the Airbus 320 is staying out of 2000.
We get lateral navigation with this one.
25, Quebec, roger, follow that.
We're going to put Yardley as the initial approach fix.
24, caution wake turbulence.
Visual approach on my 24, 25 Quebec.
Oh, it sounds like Scotty's coming to Trenton. Autopilot's a great thing.
I didn't use it pretty much at all during other pilot time.
My instructor didn't even teach me how to use it.
Me either.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike was like, you don't need to know it.
It was
right before a check ride. He showed me, and that was really because
You had to know how to use it for the check ride? Yeah.
he didn't ask me any questions on it, but
If it's in the airplane, you should know how to use it, so that's kind of the logic.
I guess this is Bristol.
24 uniform, if you're not ready, you can proceed direct to Yardley. This is the portrait inbound turn, please.
We are on direct to Yardley, 1724 uniform.
Thank you, report your inbound turn.
We'll report inbound, 1724 uniform.
And 45 extra, if you could also report your inbound.
I live like right down there, somewhere in town.
There's a plane down there. Hey, down there. We're not getting traffic.
Maybe he doesn't
zip in enough.
I guess he's got to have a mode C.
This is a drone. That's, I think, going kind of fast for a drone, so. You got what down there? Dude, that's hauling ass, too. Really hauling ass. Surprised how fast that thing's going.
Oh, it could be a military. Does it look like a jet?
Oh, it did. That's the thing. I couldn't really tell the shape of it. It was military. He's like buzzing the... That's why I thought he hit a tree at first. I was like, that thing's hauling ass.
It might be low enough where we can't pick him up.
Yeah. Alright, 9.5 from Yardley. Could do... Put that back in there.
45 extra, descend and maintain 2,600.
2,600, 45 extra.
24 uniform, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, 1724 uniform. Disconnected.
throw it up and it'll shut up.
Stay off.
Do you have emergency in the backup?
What do you mean when I fly? Sounds like someone's trying to get on it.
I'm just seeing if I could hear that interview. I'm going to be able to hear the interview.
Maybe. They might not give him on guard. They might. Yeah, for any smaller aircraft, they'll send a helicopter to intercept.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's state police helicopters. A jet can't keep up with us. Their stall speed's probably like 100 knots. The other day on, I guess, yesterday, I had 6 state police helicopters over at the National Guard ramp. They all took off one after another.
That's cool.
They were headed up towards, I think they base the security aircraft at Somerset, because it's the closest airport to
Thank you.
the golf course where he's at. Base all the emergency ops out of there.
Ever fly a helicopter? I have. I did one lesson.
What's it like?
Everything is very touchy. I'll put it that way. Like,
Right.
you know, like you could turn this, you know, out and start turning.
Yeah.
It's like the size of a dime. You know, that's a turn, and then the thing winds up banking. I couldn't hover with the shit. He told me, like, you know, it's like the hardest thing to learn.
Yeah, with the touchiness of it?
Just no hover. Like, you have to, everything has to have a count. They're like moving like so many different things at the same time.
I'd like to learn, you know, once I get some more money to afford helicopter training. But
Say the add-on is like 10,000, but you got to do your IFR on top of that for a helicopter.
yeah.
Yeah, it was actually a lot of fun. We had the doors off, so it was nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I did it at Northeast Philly.
How much was the intro flight?
So I used like a credit card reward thing.
Right.
So I got a free one out of it.
Oh, okay. Probably like 250, 300.
So
Like that. Yeah.
250 an hour is the average for, I think, costs for maintenance and everything.
Yeah. The helicopters are great because you can stop and hover, but they suck in emergencies because they don't glide.
Yep.
Pick a place to land and go for it. Well, that's one good thing. If you gotta go, you can land anywhere. Land on a baseball field.
Even like really like bail on the thing either, because jump out, the propellers are right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a lot of fun though. I actually was able to.
2-4 uniform. We also have another aircraft coming in now. How many procedure turns are you going to do? Just one, or are you going to do multiple?
Just a one procedure turn.
Right.
I actually did good with flying it. I take the controls while I do this?
Yeah, I got them. All right, your controls. My controls.
Alright, we are 2 miles from Yardley, so
Approach Mooney 98 Juliet Tango, level 5000, direct Yardley.
98 Juliet Tango, Philly. Thank you for the altimeter 2992.
I'm the Dick Rich.
Yep. Your controls.
I controls.
Your controls.
Alright, now this is saying turn right 084.
Alright,
now we're
yeah, that's a direct entry.
You want to do 261, right?
Yeah, let's do, yep, 261.
We pass it yet?
No, we're still 1.3.
Alright.
We'll do our turn standard rate to 261.
Timer, where's my timer?
I go bottom here.
There it is. 1 mile from Yardley.
Yeah, this is a 1 minute outbound.
Number 24 uniform, descend to maintain 2000.
2000, 1724 uniform.
Number 45 X-ray, please
Zip
don't
for
forget
you.
to IFR with me in the air on the ground with Philly data. Change of advice frequency approved.
Change advisor frequency approval will cancel with you shortly, 45 X-ray. Philadelphia, Cirrus 1408 Whiskey at 3000.
140 Whiskey, Philly altimeter 29902.
Alright, there's Yardley. Alright, so 261. Yep. That's when I started now, right? Yep, we'll do 1 minute outbound.
0 Whiskey, I said the Philly altimeter is 29902. Report the field and site when you're able.
Right, Whiskey 992 will report the field site.
To do the heading bug.
Philly, Wisconsin 4160, good afternoon, 8.4 for 6,000.
Wisconsin 4160, Philly approach, thank you, descend to maintain 4000.
4,000, Wisconsin 4160.
Where we get, what altitude we going down to? 2,000.
1,100 for 3,000 just out of Trenton.
Then inbound we can go down to 17, right?
29902, radar contact. And what's your destination?
29902, we're just trying to get out of the TFR to do some stuff, and then we're coming back to Trenton, 1 Lima Papa.
401 Lima Pop, I understand. Okay, you just want to get out of the TFR and then you're just going to come back to Trenton?
Yes, sir, that's
Alright,
1 Lima
left
Papa.
to
Where are you headed to? Just doing some air work?
Roger, we're going to head over towards
081.
Down, 1 Lima Papa.
Okay, thank you.
It didn't work.
And approach 45 X-ray, we can cancel IFR for you. I guess.
That's right, so I gotta be on 081 anyway. Yeah, I'm going way too fast.
Code until you're on the ground and change advice frequency approved. Thank you.
Keep the call, thanks, good. We're leaving.
Our course is gonna be a little bit off to the left. I guess we can go get Steven up the tank.
4 Philly approach, thank you. Our 6 Tango Pop, flighting 280 vector for sequence.
280 vector for sequence, 6 Tango Pop.
Alright, establish a crab.
Philadelphia, Twin Comanche, 8823.
We establish like a 30-degree angle, that should do it. So we'll fly like, yeah, that looks pretty. We'll walk it back in.
2.5 going to wing.
No need to overcorrect. We know that we're still not even at Yardley yet, inbound, but tell we're inbound when you get a chance.
2000. It's going to flight northbound for me, please, and climb to 25.
Roger, turning northbound, 1 Lima Papa.
Philadelphia approach, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, inbound.
24 uniform, Roger. You got a traffic alert, 1 o'clock and a mile, northbound Skyhawk at 2000, climb at 25. You're cleared for the VOR approach.
Clear for the VR approach, it's for traffic, 1724 uniform.
I'm looking for him.
Missouri Whiskey has the field site.
Missouri Whiskey, thank you, sir. You're clear for the visual approach to the wings, please.
I got him in sight. Go ahead and descend. Descend.
Philly data.
Missouri Whiskey, I'll cancel
already?
this time, thank you.
What's that?
Thank you,
We flipped already?
Yep. Have a great day.
That's what
I didn't see a flip.
For 1 Lima Pop, traffic appears to be no longer a factor. You can proceed back on course.
700, right? Yeah.
The minimum.
Uniform, contact Trenton Tower, 120.7. November 24 uniform, contact Trenton Tower, 120.7.
1207, have a good day.
Our 6 Tango Pop, descend to maintain 3000.
Descend to maintain 3000, 6 Tango Pop.
Our 401 Lima Papa, traffic no factor, proceed on course.
Proceed on course, 401 Lima Papa.
Come on.
Can we get this?
There we go.
The course is coming alive.
Tower, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, inbound for VOR Alpha.
24 uniform, report midfield right downwind for runway 24.
We'll report midfield right downwind for runway 24, 1724 uniform.
Chop the power. No, you're doing okay.
Alright.
You can stop it at 1200.
Stop at 1200?
Yeah, that's our pattern altitude. And you can go visual now. Nice job. And we're right in the right downwind for 24. Perfect. the VOR Alpha here at Trenton is it's really short. It all happens real quick. Shot another VOR approaches where you're on a radio for like 5 minutes.
Is not available.
That's I think why I usually do the 2-4 back in Trenton, and they'll bring me over the field, and then I'm like, where the hell's the field?
Yeah.
You know? I'm not that confident with my slowing down and Tower, Skyhawk 1724 uniform, midfield, right downwind, runway 24.
Number 24 uniform, clear to land on runway 24.
Clear to land on 24, 1724 uniform. Alright. Flaps.
Oh yeah, there's the wind.
I did it too soon.
That's pretty good.
I keep going.
Runway pop will be ready when we reach the whole chart line for runway 24.
We've got a right crosswind probably pushing us off, so.
Runway 24 landing traffic.
Only short.
A tad bit high, but there's that right crosswind pushing us. 12 knots off the right.
Minimums.
Too late for that, buddy.
Yeah.
At idle right now.
It's fine, we'll bleed off some of the airspeed for altitude. And
I just dropped all the flaps.
altitude's alright, we got 6,000. Good runway here.
Tower, Skyhawk 6 Tango Papa, Skyline 6 Tango Papa is on the visual approach for 3-4, 5 miles down.
6 Tango Papa, just report turning final runway 34, and have landing crash from jet final. I got one departure priority wrong.
Report turning final 3-4, 6 Tango Papa.
I made Foxtrot, so that's good.
24 uniform, be a right turn on Foxtrot, hotel taxi ramp. Stay with me.
Fox to hotel, 1724 uniform. We're taking back off again, is that what happened?
What's that? Yeah. No, that wind, man, it gives you so much extra lift going over the wings. Like when we were heading out to Lancaster, and that 20 whatever knot headwind, was we had so much nose down trim because all the airplane wanted to do was just keep.
But 215 Lima Papa, runway 24 cliff, takeoff winds 29011.
Cliff for takeoff, runway 24, 215 Lima Papa, thanks.
What's your schedule like? Like, do you have off on certain days or?
No. Nope. Every day.
Putting up those hours quickly, huh?
Yeah. While I can tolerate doing 7 days a week, I'm gonna do it. I do have a couple days off here and there for previous obligations, but I don't have like a standing day off. Come the winter, I think I will. Probably like a Saturday or a Sunday.
Yeah.
But that's because it'll slow down that time of year anyway. The summertime, I get all the hours I can.
You have somebody that typically books like 4 to 6 during the week?
Oh, 4 to 6 is you. See, I got two guys that kind of work a little late, like they have jobs during the week. So some days I'll have like a 4 to 6 and then a 6 to 8. If you take their spot, I mean, it's all you. First come, first serve, really.
That's usually what I do is like 4 to 6. I'm not night current. I haven't flown at night in a very long time.
Okay. Well, yeah. So
that's something
come
I like
winter,
to
yeah.
do it.
And IFR at night is great because you're referenced to instruments anyways.
Trenton Tower 6, Tango Papa, turn final for 34.
Number 6 Tango Papa, the wind 30014, clear land runway 34.
34, tree.
4 clear, land 6 Tango Papa.
Looks good over here. That airplane's a little far forward, so.
Right. 23.8. Have a good day.
Let's checklist. About 1,000. I have to go back up to it. Next off.